Well, this next story you'll see has a happy ending, but it could have been tragic had one woman not stepped in to save two dogs starving to death in East Spokane Valley. KXLY4's Janet O is live at Scraps with that story. Janet.
Well, Robin, there are dozens of animals here at the shelter, and they're here for a reason because they have no place to go. One Spokane woman wanted to find a very special home for two dogs.
I took footage of what was happening just so I can have, the proof.
Call her a nosy neighbor or a neighbor who cares. Hillary Doyle captured this home video for animal control officers. Proof, she said, she would need to rescue Dusty and Jack. When Doyle started visiting her boyfriend 2 years ago, she noticed the dogs next door were being neglected.
Became very fond of them as I saw them suffering and struggling, and I would sneak them some food every once in a while.
She knows she shouldn't have trespassed, but couldn't bear to watch the dogs go hungry, and eventually called animal control officers to investigate. The dogs were rescued early this month.
They were severely underweight. All of their rib bones, hip bones were predominant, as well as the spinal cord.
Nicole Montano with Scrap says the owner released his dogs right away, admitting he couldn't afford to buy dog food. And because of his situation, he will most likely not be charged. The dogs were taken in, and Montano says their future would have remained bleak had Doyle not stepped in once again.
These dogs are very lucky in this situation. They're older dogs, and their chances of getting adopted at the shelter would not have been as good.
Doyle adopted the dogs soon after they were rescued.
I don't know if I would have been able to live with myself not doing something about it.
Well, animal control officers here at Scrap say if you see any animal abuse or neglect in your neighborhood, the best thing to do is to call them, and they'll be sure to respond quickly. Reporting live in Spokane Valley, Janet O, KXLY4.